what values of k will the roots of the following equation be real and unequal? So before we proceed, this equation is a quadratic equation. We know we need to use the discriminant, which will be b squared minus 4ac must be greater or equal to 0. So before we proceed, we will have to write this equation in the standard form: ax squared plus bx equal plus c equals 0. So let's proceed. This becomes x squared plus 2x plus 2 is equal to kx. All right, kx plus k. All right. Now, taking the left hand side, all the terms in the right hand side to the left hand side, it'll be x squared plus 2x plus 2 minus kx minus k equals 0. Now, collecting like terms, it'll be x squared plus open bracket. I see 2x and minus 2 and minus kx. So common factor is x. We left with 2 minus k close multiplied by x. And then we have open bracket 2 minus k. Now this is in the standard form. Therefore, with what we're seeing here, we can see that a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 minus k, and then c is also 2 minus k. Remember what we said? We need to put this, rather we need to ensure that our discriminant is greater or equal to 0. This is when the roots are real and unequal. Now let's substitute these values into the discriminant. B is 2 minus k all square. What is a? A is 1. What is c? C is 2 minus k. And these are all greater or equal to 0. Simplifying this, we have 4 minus 4k, okay? 4 minus 4k plus, all right, plus k squared. Negative 4 times 1 times positive 2 is negative 8. And then negative 4 times 1 times negative k is positive 4k, and all are greater or equal to 0. Collecting like terms, I do see that we have k squared minus 4k plus 4k is 0, 4 minus 8. So we have k squared minus 4 is greater or equal to 0. Right? Now going to the next page, we said we have k squared minus 4 is greater or equal to 0. So we will factorize. This is a difference of two squares. It will be k minus 2 all multiplied by k plus 2 is greater or equal to 0. So here, as you can see, the critical values are k rather is equal to negative 2 and k is equal to positive 2. All right. So drawing a quadratic here, the roots are, or the critical values are negative 2 and positive 2. All right, negative 2 and positive 2. Let me write this proper. And positive 2. Going back, we said k squared minus 4 is greater or equal to 0. So we are looking for a region. Ooh, what had happened? So we are looking for a region. We are looking for a region above this line. And therefore, for this to be positive, k must be less or equal to negative 2. K must be less or equal to negative 2, or k must be greater or equal to positive 2. Okay, so let's see which option is this. The option is option B. Option B is our answer. Right? Option B is our answer. Bye bye.